Not the game's fault, but I didn't learn anything. Let's do this. Close the memoir. It best be okay. If it's not okay, I'm suing. The dinghies have been readied for us to make landfall. For all I have read on this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what now lies ahead. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. So, the original beta, if you remember, had a fishing village. Yeah, this is... We know exactly where we are right at the beginning. Kurashima is a tiny island off the coast of Usuki in Kyushu's Bungo Province, what am I even saying? There is little in the way of usable land, with coastline rapidly giving way to cliffs and mountains. Clinging to its edge is the smallest of fishing villages, its residents eking out subsistence farming on plots carved out from the hills. Their frugal lives stand in stark contrast to the village elder, whose opulent mansion perches atop the island's tallest peak, strangely oversized for the small island which it overlooks. Cool. Wish it went at bottom left, but directly where my fucking microphone is. Makes it awkward for me. So I wonder if they're going to play on our expectations here, folks, because they know we've played the beta, they know we know what's coming. Will they change it to screw with us, or will it be the same? I guess we'll find out, shall we? It begins the shit your pants run. It took all the stuff off me. That sucks. So, I've got points to spend, and it's telling me I can do that now. Are they called titles? Is it in these? Oh no, it's that. They moved where it is, I think. I think it was further on that tree, but I might be wrong. So seeing as I want to do the dual swords, I'm going to go with dual swords first. So we have... Grapples an enemy who is out of Kai. That's just critical. Quick draw, that's cool. But it takes 3 points and I only have 2. Is that a better quick draw? Sign of the Cross attack? That sounds awesome. Can I buy any of these? I can buy that. Yeah, you get Kai recovery when you swap stances during flux. What's this? Is that mid to low stance? Is that the move I want? No, that's not the move I want. Is that the move I want? That's it! There it is, guys! That is the most broken move in the game, and I'm having it, I think. I'm not having it. Oh, bollocks, I need to learn this one first. Bugger. I'm not having it at all. The game is telling me to go fuck myself. I've got 2 shuriken bits. I'm going to use the 2 shuriken bits. I don't want to do shurikens, though, because they're crap. And if they're not crap, I'm sorry I offended you, but I thought they sucked. Paralysis, binding shell. They explode. The bombs, 2 fire shurikens, improvised this and that. What's this? Look at that, that's the backstab! Isn't that stupid? But to get that, I have to clear a mission. That's dumb. I don't like that. All of those want you to clear missions for some reason. Apply it to weapons for a paralyzing effect? Cool, paralytic, sounds nice. Let's do that. And then we'll do that. So now we've got both paralysis and poison. And I have no idea if any of them are good or worth even doing. I don't even know how to equip them. Are they in here? Oh, you do it at the shrine, don't you? I think you do it at the shrine. Anyway, there's the shortcut. We'll get that soon. This will be our first sword coming up, hopefully. Got a bunch of stones. That's a sword, right? Yeah. And it gave me a dual sword as well, dual uchis. That's cool. I don't know why I went the long way, but I guess I want to watch the world burn. Right then. Now we can ready the jutsu, so that's what we have to do, right? What the hell is a boon? Boons. Can only have one. Okay. Maybe that was a foolish endeavour to buy two then. Right. There it is. So now, I believe, I can put poison on my weapon, which is cool. And then if I go to the shrine, it gives it you back. So do you see that? You have perma buffs. You always have buffs. It's kind of interesting. I like that. I don't know how good it'll be, but it's going to be interesting, definitely. I'm also offline, which I don't really want to be, because I want to see the revenants. How do I change that? I don't know what that means. Secret world. Matching area. That must be friend thing. Right. I wonder how you change it. Maybe they have to introduce it first. So there's a dude who's being on the floor just there. Dude is pretty strong. But we're pretty weak. But that won't last. We'll be getting pretty strong. I was hoping to farm revenants to get a little boost at the beginning, but there is no dead people yet because I'm offline, so that's definitely something I'm going to have to figure out to do. I'll probably do it in the interim between the next video and what have you, so that you guys don't have to suffer. I can suffer on my own. Got some arrows. Oh, there is a revenant. Look at it. It must be a developer revenant, like a prefix one. There's a dude with an axe around here. Yeah, this guy. Got to get it back into the habit of Kai pulsing because I've not played in a while, so it's not automatic. Definitely going to take some time. You need to do it though, guys, because it really helps. I can't overstate its importance. Right, let's see what this is. Level 3, Isuki the Brick. He's got an axe. Not particularly scared of axes, as long as I know what moveset he's using. Interesting, I only had one hit. That sucked. I'm trying to bait some swings. I'm faster than you, sir. And I just proved it. Is that something for the head? There we go. Looking sweet. Alright, is that death? I think that's death. Got to be careful with the water on this game. It's not the easiest thing to tell when you're going to fall. But it's an instant kill because it's just a death screen. Like a death zone. So we've got a few people here. I'm going to try and get this guy's attention. Don't know if there's anybody in that building. I wonder if this is going to be a little bit easier than the beta. Because you know what betas are like. They make them awkward as hell just for the sake. Bye. Yeah, I think this feels a little bit more manageable. It might be because I'm more experienced than I was then. Maybe I understand the game a little better. And I think I definitely do. But then I think the game works better. If you remember in the early betas and the alphas and everything, you could swing twice and you had no stamina sometimes in high stance. Like, there were points where stamina just went for no reason. It went on holiday, it left you behind, and it was really awkward. But it seems like they've super fixed some of those problems. And it's going to be nice now because, for posterity, on my channel I have the first exposure to the game we ever got, the second exposure, the third exposure, and then the final game. So you're going to be able to see how they've all changed, and how I've changed in my approach to them, and my opinion towards them, because, you know, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too hot on Nioh at all in the beginning, because it had so many problems. It was things like the stamina, the damage, and there was a lot of stuff that I just felt was really, really badly proportioned. Spear guy. I remember this. So, there goes him. Is there going to be the dude sat down in the rice paddy? There usually is. There's the guy there who you can see, and there's a guy just down here who has been moved. Interesting, they changed one of the ambushes. Why? That was I thought that was clever, that one. I liked it. Maybe it's a little different is all. Do the thrust. We all knew it was coming. See the damage bonus I'm getting for Kai pulsing? That's awesome. I want to try and spec towards that if I can. Spies Kusurigama? Is a German spy in this? Has he got more work in the games industry? Spy, you need to hook me up, dude. I need to know the tricks of the trade. Cool. Interesting. Got an elixir from it. Not a big fan of the roll. It's a bit awkward. It kind of confuses me when I'm not used to it. So I'm at 37 weight. I like this, but it's mid stance that seems to give you this dash. Low stance gives you like an even further one. I suppose I'm stuck with the roll because I chose high stance. So this dude's literally called Zipangu, so let's try a buff out and let's kill this guy. Oh, he's got a spear though. Spears are kind of dangerous. Yeah, as mentioned. Wow. That went real quick. I didn't think he'd be able to swing so fast when his stamina was red like that. Apparently he did. That's unfortunate. Thanks. Yeah, these fuckers cheating. Stop cheating, son. But we tasted our first defeat. It comes thick and fast in Nioh if you've never played. And now I get to play the can't run salty run back mode. Because I'm going to want vengeance, as any normal person would. That motherfucker just romped me. Hey, guess what we've got, guys? Guess what we've got? Where was the skill that I learned? Oh, I'm on ninjutsu. Why does it save where you were? I hate that. That one, right? No. That one. No. I'm on the wrong tree. There you go. I got the move that I want. So, let's try this again, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? God, I love that move so much. So... Motherfucker. I'm not entirely sure what to do, you know, when you're in the middle of those stun locks. You're just kind of in them. It's kind of a scary place to be. Like then. Like, what do you do in that? Oh, look at that damage. There we go. That was scary. I don't like spears. I think spears are broken in this game. They're too strong. The range is too strong. They're too fast. They recover too quickly. Insert 1,000,001 excuses. They're too good. But so are the dual swords, so... This move here, guys, this move is going to wreck. Just remember to Kai Pulse, and I'm forgetting, because I'm a scrub. A signpost talisman. Did the poison seem like it did much? Is there a guy behind here again? Somebody saw me. What did I just hit? I hit the wall then? Yeah, I hit the wall. So you can hit walls. So they brought that bullshit over. I don't know if I ever hit a wall in the other versions of this game. But I certainly did just then. Just double checking here. Got a chest. Got a spear, and I'm going to be avoiding the spears. That's the reason I used it on good old Derek, because I knew I was going to be intentionally not using them, basically. He blocked. Good job, dude. Oh wow, look at that dude! That looks awesome. Doing the dance of death. And I'm completely forgetting to Kai Pulse when shit gets kind of real, which is a problem. Just gotta watch it when it hits your body and press it. It's easy, but I just forget. That time I was badly timed. But as soon as you see those lights on your body, just press it and you're good. Simple, right? It's a habit you should get into, and alas... Oh, this guy's a little tougher than your average Joe. That was a good dodge, dude. Low stance. Shit, that was bad. 2, 3... High stance. So I have an advantage here against these people, is I know their movesets, which you might be watching this and you might be new to my channel or new to Nioh, and you might be asking, well, how is it that you can play the way you're playing at the moment, which is to seemingly to look like I know what I'm doing. Can I break this? It's just because I've played the game is all, and it hasn't changed too much. That guy anyway. So if you did play any of the other versions, you're going to have a big advantage, which is nice. Because that's what it should be like. So here we go. That guy's level 6 and he has a sword. So let's fight him, shall we? The thing that's good about the triangle on that, do you notice how he was trying his best to dodge outside of my move? Well, the triangle is slow enough to catch people trying to dodge out of your moves. And that's where the quality of it comes from. Because it's just slow enough, if they're spamming dodge, they move outside, you still hit them because the tracking's good. And that is the true power of what I'm doing there. So that's lighter and it's better statistically. You see how there's that weird checkerboarding on the graphics there? See the grass just above my head? You can see like a weird... It looks like cross-hatching. It's weird. Do I have a bow? I don't. I'm gonna have to chuck a stone. You want to be careful here because there's a lot of people here. I mean a lot of people too. I'm not just hyperbolizing, if that's even a word. Hyperbolizing? It's just not empty hyperbole. Hyperbole. Ooh, he's got a hammer. Hammers are great to kill. If you're not very good at the Revenants and you want to kill one, pick one that's got the hammer because he'll do the heavy swing. That. And you can always punish it because they're not very clever. But I don't like how they got that stand. This is some Yakuza bullshit. Why can he stand up during an animation? That is bullshit. I don't like it. See? That is two of those heavy swordsmen. That's different, I think. I don't remember there being two of those guys. Then again, I don't remember coming from this direction because it's a dangerous direction to come from. And the one with the sword is way worse than the one who has the axe. I'm not going to go that way though because I want to at least hit the shrine. Then again, I do have that living weapon thing, which I need to get into the habit of using instead of just not using it 'cause I'm terrible for that. Is there anybody patrolling up here again? We can also get the ladder. And the thing with the ladder is that there's those scrubbers that cuddle you, so you need to be aware of... Oh, there he is. Guy with an axe. Small spirit something. There he is. Yo! A lot of revenants. So it seems that I'm getting the information of dying people regardless of an online status, which is really, really good. Because I didn't want to miss out on the unfortunate fallen friends. The guy with an axe. Look, I could have hit him during that because it's such a big wind-up. Maximum familiarity reached with this weapon? Really? Damn. That's got 100 damage. That's got 88 damage. And I should maybe pop the Kasuragama on for a little bit. And I'm going to do mid-stance because the triangles are really, really quick and they do good damage. Can't tell if that looked different. Heard something then. So was it just here? Yeah, it was just here. Alright, what's that? A fire amulet. I believe they're, aren't they buffs for your weapons to cover it in fire? I think that's what that is. Could be wrong. I'm learning, guys, just like you are. Hopefully my videos can help you learn a little bit quicker if you're completely new. So, see the archer up there? He's a problem. So I'm gonna come back for that part. I want to hit the ladder just in case I make a mistake. But you need to be careful here, so I recommend... Is somebody following me? I can hear something moving. I recommend you locking on here to try and get an estimate on where these guys are. Because they're here, somewhere. Is he on here? No. I can hear a lot of bad things. Just can't see bad things. So, they must have moved them. Or maybe I came from a different place. Normally there are those scrubbers with the pickaxes guarding here. There, you see him just there, laid down. But I came from a different way this time, so I didn't have to deal with any of that, which is really good. And then once you kick this ladder, you have yourself a bona fide shortcut. But you don't really need it at the moment if you're doing okay. So, let's get back into it, shall we? Gotta be real careful with this guy. Maybe I can execute him when he's on the floor. Probably gonna put... Oh no, he got up, he got up. The only threat this guy has is the grab he does. That is a really nice combo, that. The triangle is incredibly slow until you level it up. So there's another one here somewhere, you see him? And there's two, I believe. So there's the archer that I mentioned that we'd come back for. Can I get a crit on this guy? Kinda. There is the grab. That's really bad. He armored all the way through what I was doing. Which he does a lot, so don't fight like I'm fighting, guys, because this is just bad. Which is unfortunate. Oh, another Spice Kusarigama. Can't lock onto this guy for some reason. That's really useful, game. There it was. Do like 2 attacks, get out of there, and then see what he does. Back off, let him do his thing, and then 2 attacks. This is not the best weapon for this. I don't really recommend the Kusarigama at all. I think it's kind of awful, but it's swaggy, so that's one of the reasons I use it. And there is a Kodama, which is going to come in handy. He has a sword and he's level 7. Right, let's buff for this dude. I died here, that guy's called. I wonder if these are just developer ones or if these are actually... That's high stance. See that? He stood there fucking blocking while I'm attacking him in an animation. Is that not broken to everybody else? He's attacking me while I'm in an anime. That's not good, guys. That's not good. I don't know what they changed, and I don't know why they changed it, if they did at all, but that's not good. They should not be able to stand up when you are doing a canned animation to them. Imagine a dude in a backstab moving around. It's like fucking Dark Souls PvP already. That's not good. And the problem with this is it hits fast, and it looks like it hits a lot, but if it doesn't stun lock them, there's no point. Need to be careful too, I don't want to drop down there just yet. Because I'm not too confident in my... There's also another archer this way, so be very careful. The guy with the sword is not a problem. If the lock-on had any distance, it'd be great, but it doesn't. But that move, really fast, really intimidating. But if they have any kind of armor, doesn't work. Guy on the left here with a spear, and he must have moved. Now, I did think that he was a bit egregious, so I don't miss him. And we're coming up to a shrine next to our friendly archer just there. Wait for him to fire and then get a jog on. That'll damage me, no? And we got our first bow, which is awesome. So, I'm going to use my last medicine. I'm going to equip my bow. Maybe the other spy is better? It is. I want to level this one up though before I swap to that other one just to get the points. I have 1 sword point. I want to pop the sword, the bow on as well. There we go. And I want to get this guy. But I want to get him in the head, and I want to get him close enough to do good damage if I can. Interesting. I didn't even know that you could do that. That's high stance, is it not? Yeah, mid stance, low stance. They can do like 1,000,000 of those pokes in low stance. Like, that's what it should look like. Why did that other one look so weird? Well, that guy's going to get Get out my face. There we go. Not using enough of the rolling attacks. The rolling attacks are actually pretty good. They've got some interesting forward momentum. Good damage. It's quality. There's a charm for us to equip. I hope the charms prove to be worthwhile. And then we've got a dude with an axe, who normally I would tell you to definitely fight regardless of level, because axe is just like hammer. If they do the canned moves, you can always punish them. That was nice. See what I mean? They're a free victory. Any of the slower weapons, the AI does those set patterns with the attacks. As long as you know the movesets because you've used the weapon, you'll know where the holes are and just punish the holes. It's easy. It's the spears you want to be careful of, because you saw what that dude did to me, and I've fought spears before. He just romped me really, really good. And it happens to the best of us. Not that I would say I was the best or anything. So we can get there the other side. I'm not too worried about that. And we've pretty much killed everybody that needs to be felled. So let's get to the shrine and let's cash in some points and actually level up. We've got 4,900 pence. That must mean something, right? I hope it does. I'm struggling to run because my controller hates me. And here is a shrine. So yeah, guys, Nioh's going pretty smoothly, but we're cheating effectively because we've played this part before.